apologize in advance if I sound like a congested Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But it's been too long, so without further ado, it is time for another story. So, this story goes back to the 90s. Remember those days? I bet you do. When I was a kid, I was into Nintendo 64, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Man, my backyard was my kingdom. And it happened to be either in 96 or 97 when I saw the beautiful Disney movie, Hercules. Now, a lot of you may not know this, but I was an adventurous pioneer back in my day. I'd be swinging my sword like I was Link. I would swing it with glory. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And one of the things I loved the most was seeing how strong I was. And hello, Hercules! Hercules! I thought after seeing Hercules, I was Macho Man. I thought I had the strength of 100 bears, okay? I thought, heck, I can do anything. Anything is possible with the mind. So I was just breaking stuff. I was tossing things away like I was Tarzan / Hercules / Lion King Simba, yo. And it got to the point where I saw this pipe sticking out of the ground. I was around 6 years old at this point. My mind had no concept of consequence to pulling things out of the ground. So I start wiggling it. I like toss and turn like I'm fighting a snake or something. I'm like, and finally, I yank it out of the ground, and I was like, victory! And guys, I kid you not, the minute I pulled that pipe out of the ground, water shot like good old faithful. And not just a little bit of water, a lot of water. It was just like, and I have the pole in my hand. I have the pole in my hand, and the first thing I say is, no, I'm not going to let this hurt me, no! And I just jam it into the ground like the Master Sword. It was like the Master Sword. I was like me. I was living my dream of Link and I didn't even know. Okay, so I jam it into the ground like it's the Master Sword. And water is just gushing from both ends. Just like, and it was spraying me in the face, and I was like, no, Mom's going to kill me. Wait, Dad is home. Dad is going to kill me. Dad, no, I'm sorry. And I'm just like, I'm really trying. I had to get help. This was not a one-man job. I needed to go find player 2. There was only one person who I knew be my player 2. Can you guess who it is? Unfortunately, I have lost the wig. The wig is somewhere in my house, and if I had had the wig, this would have been 100 times more funnier. But I had to go find me mommy because I was in a lot of trouble. So I go find my mom. Perfect timing, both my mom and my dad are in the living room watching some good old TV. And I was living my Hercules dream, thinking I was Macho Man, you know? So I kind of go creep up to where Mom is. I just go, hey, Mom? And she was like, John, yeah, trying to watch the news? So I go up to her and I'm like, Mom? Well, could you go outside with me for a second because there's kind of an issue? My dad was like this. What issue? What happened? What happened? Tell me right now. What happened? What happened, son? What happened? Okay, maybe it didn't sound like that. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but that is far from the point, my friends. That is far from the point. The point is, my dad was on to me. Like Mission Impossible stats, I had to look him in the face. Everything was okay. This was my face. Everything is okay, Daddy. It's all right, Dad. Dad, there's nothing to worry about. Honest. All right. See, this is my invisible coffee cup, if you couldn't tell. I get to my mom, I'm like, Mom, I got a situation. You need to come outside right now. She's like, meh! All right, let's go. We go outside, and there is water just gushing out everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it was like a pool at this point, and my mom is like, John, what did you do? And I was like, Mom, I was trying to be Hercules from the new movie Hercules. It was really cool, and I thought that if I pulled this pole out of the ground, that I would have victory. And sure enough, my mom is very calm, and she's like, I have to go get your father. This is something only he can deal with, not me. I was like, Mom, no! Not Dad! No, anybody but Dad. Please, please, oh please. We can fix this. We can get some tape, some duct tape, get some glue, some Band-Aids. We can fix this. I know we can. And my mom takes off. And you know that music, like the pounding drums, like do, 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 do. That was my theme song right now because I was in deep water at this point. Literally, because there was water everywhere. And that water was still gushing out of that broken pipe. So, my dad arrives. My dad looks around and he's like, what? What happened? What happened, son? Tell me right now what happened? I tell my dad, I can't lie to him. He's my father. I have to tell him the truth and nothing but the truth. Dad, I wanted to be Hercules for a moment. He's like, well, you succeeded quite well. Now I have to fix this, my child. I have to fix this with the best of my knowledge. But good for me that I am a handyman. Not only did I get to be Hercules for a tad moment in my life, but I not only was able to lift the pipe, I was able to lift our water bills. I was able to lift our water bills. Yup. Well, guys, until I see you next year, you stay awesome, kids!